Hello, I'm Brent DeMartini here with DeMartini RV, and today I want to show you the 2018 Forest River Berkshire 39A. This is a very popular floor plan that some other brands have, but I just want to show you the take from the Forest River approach and how they do this floor plan. We're really excited. It's a great coach. We've been selling a lot of them, and we have a few in stock. This is Berkshire's exclusive DeMartini RV exterior paint color. It can only be purchased at DeMartini RV. It really looks great. So here we are on the inside of the 2018 Forest River Berkshire 39A. So as you can see, this is a really awesome floor plan. We have a fireplace, a large kitchen, theater seating, full wall slide, so you get a big hallway, residential refrigerator. This isn't the only TV. There's also a pop-up TV here across from the theater seating, so you can get a really large TV there, and you don't have to sacrifice your window because it goes down. You can still get the window there and let a lot of light into this coach. Real high quality furniture in this coach, precision multiplex wiring. There's a sound bar above the TV. They do a lot of nice options in the Berkshire that a lot of other brands don't, such as a fiberglass roof on here. You have the Whisper Quiet AC system, so everything's ducted. You have all of your feeds going down the center of the coach and the returns down the sides of the coach, so that when the slides actually come in, you still get your feed coming in up away from the slides, so that you're not sacrificing usability there. And it's also quite a bit quieter and more efficient that way. We do have a nice fireplace here. Here's the kitchen. As you can see, we have quite a bit of counter space over here. We have a Corian countertop, nice and thick sink covers there with an undermount stainless sink. Lots of storage in here, adjustable shelving. A full-size Furrion microwave. Pull-out trash can. And this is soft close hardware. And look at that extra counter space there too for a prepping service. Really nice kitchen. We do have a residential refrigerator in this motorhome with a ice maker included, and it's going to cool down quite a bit faster than an RV fridge, and you'll have a lot more storage inside there. And just to the right of the fridge, we have a pull-out pantry that's got a lot of easy accessible storage. Across from there we have our bathroom, the mid-bath. Good counter space here. Really nice having that extra bathroom for guests. And here we are in the bedroom. You'll notice that we have a bunch of dirt everywhere. Here we are in the bedroom. One advantage of this floor plan is that this king-size bed actually goes out on a slide. That means that you have a window on either side, so you can get a cross breeze ventilation there. Another cool thing about this is that you do have some switches right here above your headboard, so that you can start and stop the generator, turn on and off lights, do the master lights, anything you need to right from your bedside. And you've also got some pretty decent storage just across from there. You have a full-size hanging rack on either side of the TV and behind the TV as well, because that's such a shallow TV. They put the bar all the way through, and so it's kind of like a his and hers closet deal. You've also got very large drawers here in the middle and on either side. And another thing that Forest River does too is they do a full HDMI wiring throughout the entire coach, and so everything is centralized and you can run all of your HDMI feeds from one location, meaning if you have a direct TV receiver or something, you can actually just put one receiver in the coach and that goes out to all TVs. So here we are in the back bathroom. Since this is a bath and a half, you get this whole entire area for one bathroom, which just makes it huge in here. A one-piece fiberglass shower. You have really deep storage here on the right, so you can fit pretty much anything you need to in there. And you also have a vanity with some medicine cabinet storage as well. And your Truma instant hot water heater control is located there. And you have a stacked washer and dryer in here. In the Berkshire 39A, we do have a macerator toilet in the rear so that you can grind and pump your solids up to the front where the black tank is located. And some storage just above that as well. Right here in the middle of the coach, we do have our precision circuits screen. If it's a touch screen, you can also pair your phone with this, and you can pretty much operate anything in the coach from here. You've got lights, you can see what your energy management is doing, start up your water heater, slides, awnings, generator, auto gen start, your thermostat control. Pretty much anything is accessible from right here in this centralized location. So it just makes it really easy and user friendly. Is the lighting shitty?
Looks good. Go ahead.
Alright. Here we are in the cockpit of the Berkshire 39A, and I do want to point out how nicely laid out this cockpit is. I think the best in the industry. You have all of the switches easily accessible for the driver. You can see everything. Just to the left there, you've got your equalizer leveling system, your Allison 3000 transmission control. You've got your air brake, your lights, all of your gauges are visible from the cockpit, and this also does have a very large touchscreen with navigation and your 3-camera system available on there as well. Nice, easy, user-friendly Android system. So as you can see here, we have all of the slides in the Berkshire 39A, and there's still a decent amount of space to get back here, do whatever you need to do in the kitchen, get into the fridge, and you can also get into the half bath as well. And unlike some of the floor plans like this one, this floor plan, you actually can sleep on the bed going down the road. And so that's going to be a big advantage to a lot of people. This bed does not have to tilt to get the slides in. Here we are in the exterior of the 2018 Berkshire 39A. So I want to just point out a few things. We have a power quickie step that comes out. We have aluminum fuel door. You have a 100-gallon fuel tank. You can fill from either side. This coach is equipped with Freightliner's V-Ride. This is an Allison 3000 transmission. And it also has the Cummins 360 horse with 800 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, and so going on here, we have the 275 Michelins, Alcoa aluminum rims. Oh, those are all locked. This coach also comes equipped with fully metal encased awnings for the slide toppers, and you have an armless awning for the patio with the LED lights incorporated. And here's the storage. In the front, you have a 3-tier storage bay there for some of your smaller things. And here's the large storage compartment. This is a full pull-out MORryde storage tray, which slides out either way. And also notice the quality of these doors. You have 2 seals up top, so you can be sure you're not going to get any moisture in there, and everything is crimped and bended. Really quality doors. They've also carpeted in there in the compartment. This coach does have an exterior TV, Samsung. Just came in. And there's another carpeted pass-through, and that goes all the way through. So for the compartment in the middle where you lose some of the height of the storage from the storage pull-out tray, you can still put your tall items in this rear pass-through. This is just where they put the water tank. You've got 4 6-volt house batteries, so you can be sure that that residential fridge is going to totally run overnight using the inverter. And there's your hydraulic leveling system, which also runs your slides. Just a little more storage there, and above that you have the Truma AquaGo instant hot water system, which those are awesome. They completely regulate how much water you have going through there. So if you have too much water pressure, it's not going to be too cold. It bases how much heat based upon how much water you have flowing. And here, the rear radiator. Power steering fluid, coolant, engine oil check. It's all pretty basic. Everything is accessible from the rear here. You also have a 10,000-pound hitch down below. And another thing that they do too is they put the ladder into 2 pieces so that you don't always have to take your ladder with you. If you're worried about kids climbing on your fiberglass roof, you can take that extension off and store it underneath, or just don't bring it if you're not going to need it. Here's the chassis batteries. That Forest River does a really nice job with their wiring, and they even give you a diagram right there so that you can be sure exactly how this thing is wired. Here's your shore power cord, 50 amp shore power, and your 2000 watt Magnum Energy inverter. Here we have diesel exhaust fluid. That's a 13-gallon tank. And here's one of the highlights of the Berkshire. This is their water manifold system. If you go out on a trip and you have one thing that's not working, you can just shut off that sink that has a leak or whatever it may be, so that you don't have to shut off your entire water for the rest of the trip, and you can still enjoy your vacation until you get it fixed. That's also water filtration. Nice, simple, easy layout. Here's the other side of those pass-through compartments. And let me just show you how this works. It's going to do the same thing on the other side. And this is super heavy duty. You can load it down with a lot of weight. Forest River doesn't skimp out on anything. They've covered every detail here. You have a large propane tank, a sewer hose storage in this compartment. Here's the other side of your fuel fill up above here. More storage, chassis wiring, everything is labeled, nice and neat. You also have a hookup and air chuck to fill up your tires using your onboard air compressor. Generator latch down there, and this generator is on a slide. So if you need to jump up on that generator and wash the windshield, you can. That's an 8 kW Cummins Onan generator. Thank you guys for following along with me with the tour of the 2018 Berkshire 39A. If you need a price, you can send me an email, brent@demartini.com, or just give me a call at 1-800-576-1921, and we'll give you this week's special deal. So thanks for watching.